I love you so much, but I gotta do my video.
Time for another sip. Hi everyone, just a quick note to let you know that this is a pretty lengthy video, so grab a coffee, a drink, a snack, whatever, and I will also try to put timestamps in this one so that you can jump to the sections that you want to see. Today in breaking horror news, the latest from Spirit Halloween. I just received this, you guys. There are a lot of new things for this Halloween season on spirithalloween.com, and all of their new locations are up on their store locator, so be sure to check those out. I will also have some really interesting items that I know some of you guys are interested in that will be towards the end of this video, so be sure to check those out as well. But I did have to laugh at the hazmat suit because, you know, it's only funny because it's true. With the pandemic, that is probably going to be a really popular costume this year. Hi everybody, it's Susan. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new here. Today I have an assistant with me. You may or may not be able to hear him purring very loudly. This is my little baby. Well, he's not really a baby, but you know, he'll always be my baby. Baby, yes. He saw that I was filming and he jumped up here and started purring, and now he doesn't want to leave, so I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do this video, but we'll see. Guys, we have a lot to talk about today. I have another giveaway winner I'm announcing. I am also going to be opening Horror Pack and doing a Halloween horror and also Witchy Haul. I'm also going to be doing a House of Intuition haul. I had asked you guys in a previous video if you wanted to see some of those things, if those were of interest to you guys as well or not, since they are not, you know, directly horror related content, and everyone said yes, or everyone who responded did. So I am going to be kind of combining all of those things into one of these videos. I feel like, especially during coronavirus time, pandemic time, whatever you want to call this, it's nice to just kind of throw a bunch of things in so there's a little something for everybody, and you can, you know, skip around and enjoy whatever part of it suits you and your style. And he's really weighing his head on my hand.
I love you so much, but I gotta do my video.
This is Dino. He's not at all like my dog. My dog hates cameras, not a fan, doesn't care about being on video, but he's not as bothered by it.
Okay if I do my video now?
Okay. Today's mug is the Halloween 2 mug that I picked up at Spirit Halloween last year. A bottled coffee flavored Starbucks Frappuccino. I'm not usually a fan of those, to be quite honest with you, but it's time for me to order some more items from the grocery. I've just been ordering everything for delivery because if you don't have to get out right now, why? So what are you guys doing? How are you doing? I hope everyone is doing really well. I know it's a tough time and it's a weird time here in Los Angeles. We have kind of rolled everything back, so we're kind of back to square one with the pandemic situation. So effectively Halloween is kind of canceled here, so we have to be creative and think of things to do to make Halloween special in its own way this year. If you are in an area where you're going to get to be able to go out and, you know, celebrate Halloween in any of the somewhat normal to normal ways, you are so lucky, and please enjoy for all of us who will not be able to partake of that this year. Now I have cat hair
everywhere.
You will see cat hair wafting through the video. Enjoy. It's free. It's a bonus. So yeah, Halloween 2 mug.
It's probably...
So this Halloween 2 mug is probably my favorite mug. Honestly, can't believe I was able to even find it. Please let me know in the comments down below what you guys have been doing during this quarantine, safer at home, whatever, pandemic time. Okay. Let me know what you've been doing in the comments down below so that we can commiserate or talk about it. And let's get on with this video. There are so many things. I don't even know where to start. Today I am sporting an Elvira shirt, and this one I believe is from Fright Rags. I will link them in the description box below. I brought out the Halloween throw again for this one because I just love the vibes of smiley jack-o'-lanterns behind me. And I also want to talk about some things, like let's talk about Halloween kills. I don't know what to start with first, so let's just jump into it. Let's start with Horror Pack. So for those of you who are not familiar, Horror Pack is a monthly subscription service where you can either receive 4 DVDs or 4 Blu-rays every month. They're blind buys, so you get to be surprised. It's kind of, you know, like it's your birthday every month. And you get 4 horror movies. And the DVD pack and the Blu-ray pack are different. So if you want to get both of them, you will get 8 different movies. And then in the Blu-ray pack, they do promise a limited edition horror movie in every month's Blu-ray pack. So we will have one of those in this month's pack. I don't understand how my cat can even have this much hair. Okay. Because of the pandemic, I pretty much live by the Lysol wipe, so these movies have been spoiled for me, unfortunately, but I still want to show them to you and go over them and talk about them and all that good stuff. So the first one is Insidious, and I do like this movie. I like this franchise in general. So this is a great movie. If you have not seen the original Insidious, please check it out. I mean, probably just watch the whole franchise, because why not? It has its moments. But in general, I really like the Insidious franchise and the first movie in particular. This one is a great one to have in the pack. And I don't think that I already own this on Blu-ray. I think I had DVD of the first one, but not Blu-ray. And the second movie is a 2-pack, and this is Priest and Legion. And I feel like Priest was in one of the packs, but we're going back in the Wayback Machine to years. I'm not sure. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments down below, but this one is a 2-pack, and I have not seen either of these. I don't think I ever got around to watching this. No surprise, you guys. I am trying to catch up on my horror watching, though, during this break as much as possible, albeit for whatever reason it's still at like 3 and 4 o'clock in the morning, and my days are still really busy, and so are my evenings, and it's kind of strange. If you guys have seen either of these, please comment down below and let me know, because I have not seen either of them, but it's cool to get a 2-pack, so you get like a 5th movie basically. So the next one is Cruel Will, and this one is the Horror Pack Limited Edition Blu-ray, and there is the cover art. It doesn't say that it has any extras. A lot of times they are more indie films, but they're usually great. They're usually a lot of fun, and I really enjoy getting to see independent horror because a lot of times it's more of a passion project than anything, and you can kind of tell when they put their heart into it. So I always look forward to checking these out. So this one is Cruel Will. Then next we have the Belko Experiment, and I know so many people talked about this and saw this, and I have yet to see it. So I am excited to have this. Now I have no excuse for not seeing it. I need to watch it. Did you guys like this one or not? Let me know that as well in the comments. The Belko Experiment. So I think this is a good pack as far as, you know, all of the movies. I do have to say that I am happiest about Insidious because I did not own it on Blu-ray, and it is a good movie that I enjoy watching. And the Belko Experiment because I've not seen it and I've heard a lot about it, so I'm just looking forward to it. That is this month's horror pack. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. Let me know what your favorite movie is from this pack. Editing Susan jumping in that my next horror pack arrived while I was editing this, so I'm adding it in for you as well. And in this pack, we got Insidious 3. This is another good one from the Insidious franchise. I really do like this one. I do already own this one, so this one is going to be going in my next giveaway. And next we have St. Agatha. I have never heard of this movie before, but creepy nuns, that whole exorcist vibe, possession film type situation should effectively freak me out. So let me know what you guys think of this one. And this is Witch's Brew. This is the limited edition Blu-ray that we got in this month's pack, and this one looks really interesting. I love the artwork, and this one is about a witch who curses a brewery's latest batch of beer, so that in and of itself seems pretty unique and interesting to me. And the last movie in this month's pack is Pride, Prejudice, and Zombies. I know this one had kind of a divided audience. I have yet to see it, so I will definitely be watching this one to get my take on it. What's yours? Let me know down below. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. Let me know what your favorite movie is from this pack. I will also put a link in the description box below if you want to sign up for Horror Pack and have it delivered to your home, because who doesn't want some horror? Let me know in the comments down below also what you guys have been doing during this, if there's anything that you have, you know, tried for the first time, or that you're experimenting with, or that you're excited about, or things that you're, you know, having time to be able to do that you didn't before. You guys don't forget about the HorrorCast, the podcast that I am a co-host on.
Hopefully I still am. I'm not sure.
My schedule has just been insane because especially for recording a podcast, like, you need quiet. Especially, I have a Yeti mic and it picks up everything. Like the AC running right now, the cars driving by. And, you know, especially with everyone here, the animals in here, you know, my boyfriend running around doing things, it's hard to get peace and quiet during certain hours to record, but regardless, check out the HorrorCast no matter what. I also want to let you guys know I finally picked up the Scream Factory Escape from New York Blu-ray Collector's Edition, so I'm really happy to have this. Absolutely love John Carpenter in general, Kurt Russell in general, so great combo right there, and can't wait to watch all the extras on this, and can't believe that I have waited until now to get it. Time for another sip. Okay, so let's see. Oh, Madman, this Blu-ray. Oh, wow, that didn't sound healthy. Okay, because it wasn't. Okay, so this is the Madman Blu-ray. Love this movie, classic, and it has the original artwork obviously on the flip side like usual. Really happy to have this. I've had this for a while, but I can't remember if I included it in any of my hauls before or not. But if you guys have not seen Madman, or if you've seen it and you don't own it yet, pick it up. anybody else out there that has a YouTube channel that every time you start filming, literally everything on your face itches? It's just, thanks to coronavirus, we're going to take a quick hand sanitizer break. You don't want to look at my 125-year-old hands. I mean, it is really, really, really critically bad now, you guys. I have tried everything. I have tried coconut oil and cotton gloves and sleeping in the gloves with the stuff, and it doesn't matter, because then all day I'm still washing my hands and using hand sanitizer, and it's ridiculous. I really love this one, but it was way too expensive, but I do love it. It's shaped like an iPhone. I got this, I think, from Sephora or Ulta, I forget which, but it smells great. It's handy. It's a new purchase, so it can be in the haul, right? Yeah. I mean, the scent of this, I think, is vanilla cinnamon spice, so it's almost Halloween-esque. Oh, I did get a new ring light. No, I don't have it operating right now, but I will for the next video, and I'm very excited about it because it seems better than the one I'm currently using and not as hot, and that helps a lot. Can we just have a little sentimental moment, a little sentimental break for the Knott's Scary Farm Pass when they first came out with it? 2014, 2015, 2016, 2017. Then Elvira left, so did I. Hey. Anyway, that's for another video. Alright, now let's get on with some other things that I had asked you guys if you wanted to see. First, I am going to show you House of Intuition's magic candles. They are amazing. These candles are set with intention. They do have crystals in the bottom, and they burn for, you know, depending, like 3 to 7 days. They're just amazing. This one is for abundance. Everybody could use that, right? And we all, especially during this time, you know, everybody wants abundance and good things and to be surrounded with positivity and good things. They also do have new moon and full moon candles. I have used several of those, a couple of others, one like break and cut for negativity, because I have, obviously the last few years, you guys, you can see, I have not aged well. I went through a lot of trauma with my father's death, my mother's accident. I have medical related PTSD because of both of those. You know, a lot of crying, a lot of sadness, a lot of heaviness, and coming out of it. And when I say coming out of it, I'm not coming out of it. I'm learning how to deal with it and live with it and kind of embrace it without just constantly breaking down all the time. I'm trying to make steps towards a lot of positivity. I feel like I had a lot of anger after I lost my dad. I retreated into my shell kind of like a turtle and cut everyone off, and you know, really wasn't even making videos or anything like that, which I do feel like it's a great way to communicate and have a close personal communication while still being able to reach a lot of you. So it was something I enjoyed, and then all of a sudden I didn't anymore. So I'm trying to come out of all of that, and I really, really, really love the House of Intuition. And all of these, I don't feel like on camera will really do them justice. They're really almost kind of like opal or pearlized, and they really burn beautifully. Some of them that are fixed candles, like the new moon or the full moon. I mean, it just looks amazing as it burns. They burn really great, really steadily. The wicks are all in the center, which is really important. Everything is ethically sourced and whatnot. So, I mean, they are just a great company, and I'm a huge fan of their stuff.
And no, this is not sponsored.
Then I also got the Creativity Candle because I had been feeling a little bit stagnant and blocked as far as work was concerned, and of course now trying to find a new normal for all of that is going to be insane, but I really felt like I could use the creativity candle. So, and this one has some beautiful colors. I don't know if you guys can see. It really makes you concentrate and think about everything because you're burning it for days. You can snuff it out. You should never blow it out. If you need to snuff it out at night, overnight, or that sort of thing, or you can. You can also put it in a bowl of water, that sort of thing. And the next one is the Animal Spirit Guide candle. This one is a really beautiful purple. And I have always really been drawn to animals and love animals so much ever since I was really tiny. I felt like I could probably use this candle. This is the Blessing candle, and no matter what you believe or don't believe, I think that the Blessing candle can help you. I'm just saying, just throwing it out there, just letting you know. And they do also have zodiac candles, so you can get whatever your sign is, and these are going to be set toward the intention of that specific sign. So whatever your sign is, you can go on and pick one of those up. The next candle is the Purify candle, and this is really good, especially if you are doing any cleansing, that sort of thing. The Purify candle is great. And you can use petitions and things like that along with the magic candles if you want to. That is completely up to you. Basically, what is also wonderful about all these candles is they do have all of the instructions on the back for you to get the best result from that candle, because let's face it, a lot of things have to do with you putting your intention into each candle that you burn as well. They're set with intention, but then you need to add yours to the mix if you really truly want to reap the benefits of it in that respect. And I also realized I had not included the Gratitude candle, as well as the Success candle, and then also finally the Healing candle. Obviously I didn't get these all at the same time, but I did get some footage of each of them before I burned them. That is it for the House of Intuition magic candles. I kind of went a little bit overboard, but you guys, it was not all at one time. I've had these. But they are helpful, especially during this time, and they are set with intentions. They are really beautiful, they burn really well, and then you have your crystals at the bottom that are then filled with the intention, and then you can have those as a reminder of that candle and of what you wanted to acquire from that. They also do live streams on Instagram, and they did a giveaway. They do them every week at some point during their live streams, and I actually won. I won one of them. So excited, and I won one of them. And this one is the Bless Me candle, and this one is a self-love candle, and it just says Bless Me on one side, House of Intuition on the other. I wish we had smell-o-vision right now because this smells insanely amazing. I love fresh gardenias. Like if you go out and you get a gardenia, it smells so good to me. It's sweet, but it's not too floral, it's not too... I love gardenia. This one has plum, rose, and gardenia is probably the most prominent note in this one. I'm trying to get tranquil, everybody. I am. I'm trying to just I'm trying to calm my ass down. That's where we're at with this, okay? A lot of stress. I try to, power positive thinking, but there's a lot of stress. So I'm trying to, center myself, get grounded, calm myself down, think positive, use all of that stress, take it, channel the negative energy into positive energy. So that's where we're at with this. So that's that candle, and that is also from House of Intuition. I also got their Purify spray, and they do have essential oil sprays. You can use these in many ways. This smells so good. And then I also did get their Hair Mystics spray, and I love the idea of that all natural essential oil, again, spray that you can put in your hair, and then you just smell magical all day, and it gives you that good sense of energy and surrounding you in good energy for the day. And this has actual little snowflake obsidian pieces in the bottom, and they have different blends of this, but this, you just spray it on your hair and you're good to go. I thought I would also show you some crystals that I got from House of Intuition. They do crystal sales on their live stream, and again, I will link those Instagram accounts below if you guys want to check those out. But I have picked up some really amazing crystals, so amazing, and with really, really good energy. So love them, and decided I would show you those as well for those of you who either use crystals or just like to admire them. First, I got this really great smoky quartz palm stone, and I know this is never going to come off on camera as amazing as it looks, and you'll probably just see the ring light in it, but it is really beautiful. I also got this citrine point, and this literally is my favorite crystal that I think I have ever owned. I love this one so much. It's so beautiful. It has the little rainbow and mirror flashes in it. It's just gorgeous. I could just stare at it for hours. Literally, it has little inclusions that are very cloud-like, and I really love this one. And citrine is really helpful for optimism and prosperity and that sort of thing, so I especially love this. And then I got this orange calcite point, and I was literally obsessed with it because it looks like a pumpkin or orange juice. I don't know, you know me, love orange in everything, and I was just really drawn to it. They say that if you're drawn to a crystal, a lot of times you're actually drawn to the metaphysical properties behind it, and sure enough, the ones that I've been drawn to, I've looked up, I'm like, yeah, I definitely could use that right now. This is orange calcite. Got this beautiful labradorite. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this. It has such beautiful blue and green flashes in it. I mean, it's just stunning. For meditation, things like that, you can hold them. This is a piece of angelite. What I learned when I looked this up is that this helps you kind of connect to your higher self, or a spirit realm. I'm open to seeing if this does any of those things. I mean, these crystals have been around a lot longer than we have. Who's to say that they can't help you in ways that you never thought of before? The last crystal is this little beautiful garnet sphere, and I know it is just going to show up looking almost black on this camera, but when you hold this in the natural light, it has little star formations. It has such a variety of color and pattern, and it's really, really beautiful natural garnet. It's stunning. Okay, and then I also did purchase, and these are not from House of Intuition, but I know they carry tarot card, things like that. These I just got on Amazon, and these are spirit animal oracle cards, and I have never tried to use any oracle or tarot cards before. They come with a book that tells you how to use them, so I thought I would throw these in on this video. Again, I will try to link everything that I mention and show in the description box below, but if you guys have any questions about anything, just feel free to leave a comment and ask, and I can let you know. Also, if you want to follow me on Instagram, HorrorGal Susan, it's a lot easier to get in touch with me there and to interact because I'm on there usually daily. If I'm not on there, it means something's going on, but you know, it's just easier than trying to find the middle of the night in peace and quiet to film videos and then the editing and all that. So I do tend to be a little bit more active on Instagram on a daily basis, as well as Twitter. I'm HorrorGal Susan on Twitter as well. Yeah, I need another sip of coffee. If I have a coffee mustache in this, you know, let me know. Next thing, I got this off of Etsy, and it is a peaceful home candle, and these are all natural, and they do have herbs and crystals in them, and it is so beautiful. I don't know if you can see that really for what it is, but it is absolutely gorgeous. And of course I have not started to burn it yet. I should just take a few more photos of it and then just burn it, because it's been sitting in the center of my coffee table waiting desperately for me to burn it. But I will link the Etsy shop in the description box down below as well. From that same shop, I got some tea light candles that are also dressed with herbs and crystals, and this one is good vibes only, and as you can see, I've already burned one of those. It smelled delightful. I mean, I'm not exaggerating. I would burn one of these every day if I had an unlimited supply. And then this one is dragon's blood, so I don't know if you can see that. Handmade as well. I love trying to bring a little extra positivity. For those of you who are familiar with Witch's Brew, it's an event. Last year I could not go. I had to work. This year they had to change it to online and as a virtual event, and then as far as any of the swag, they delivered that to people's houses, which I thought was amazing, and they went way over and above by doing that, and that was so nice of them. This really badass pin was in there, and I wanted to show it to you guys. It is a black cat in a cauldron. It's so cute. So that's from Witch's Brew, and then I was gonna wear that shirt too. They sent a really cool shirt. I will put a picture of it in here. Thank you to Witch's Brew for all the cool stuff. That whole event, the virtual event, I think it was great, especially considering, you know, having to try to cope with the coronavirus impact and still carry on an event. I think it seemed to be really well done and go really well considering. Oh my gosh, you guys, so many spooky branded coffees and teas, and so good. Mystic Dylan, and I will link his Instagram below, included basically a little summer solstice kit, and the summer solstice kit was included in the Witch's Brew LA pack. And so in that, there is a piece of, I believe is this citrine? I could be wrong, you guys. And then there's also the sun, and then 2 candles, I believe. Oh no, I'm sorry, incense and a dressed candle. I'm grateful to have it. The next thing is something that I got a long time ago, but I really don't think I ever put it in a video, and that is this Jason Voorhees ring. It has 13 on the sides, and then it is Jason, his Jason mask. And I love it. I think it's great. I never wore it though. I shouldn't say never. I think I wore it once or twice. And then I didn't wear it for the longest time because when my hands get cold, if I did a hand gesture, it would fly off. So, because the smallest size they had it in is still a little big for my largest fingers. So, yeah, but I just thought I would show it to you guys because it's pretty cool. And honestly, I think I might have just gotten this off of Amazon or something. I will link it in the description down below as well if I can find that. I will try to go into my history, see if that's where I got it, and link it for you. But regardless, with the 40th anniversary of Friday the 13th and the new Steelbook, and then also, this is the perfect segue to talking about Scream Factory, Shout Factory, releasing the enormous Friday the 13th Deluxe maximum capacity box set that
And a quick editing note, both the exclusive lithograph and poster are sold out as of July the 19th.
you could ever dream of Friday the 13th, the franchise, and I am completely behind this thing. It is available for pre-order now. Once that is in my little paws, I will not need all of these other little individual DVDs and Blu-rays and all that good stuff. This looks like it is really going to be an amazing ultimate collection. I will link that in the description box below, but I am so excited about that. I think it's a long time coming. I know they were gonna do another movie and then it kept getting shelved, and I don't know what the deal is with that right now. If you guys know, comment down below and let me know. But after a while, I just couldn't keep up with it anymore. I'm just like, okay, whatever, it's not happening. Oh yay, it's happening. No, it's not happening. Oh, it's gonna happen. Yay, I'm so excited. No, it's not happening. Okay. And I just kind of gave up and I kind of stopped following it. But I'm really excited about this box set. I think that is something that we can all enjoy together. What is your favorite Friday the 13th movie? Because Christian Hannah Horror, try to throw up a graphic if I can here, he had asked me on Twitter, I think, what were my top 3 Friday the 13th movies, and I had a hard time saying 3. It was definitely like 4 movies, because I love Friday the 13th Part 4, the final chapter. My heart, I just love that movie. But then I also have to say, okay, so then I love the first one because Pamela Voorhees is the killer, and if there wasn't part 1, there wouldn't be any other parts. So if part 1 had not done well, there wouldn't be a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, etc. And then Amy Steele is so badass in the second one, and you know, you've got Sackhead Jason, so he hadn't even gotten the mask yet. It's like each one of these is so unique in their own way. And then part 6 is such good times. It's really hard for me to pick my absolute favorite, but you know, it's just always different. And then, you know, the guilty, not guilty pleasure is always Jason on a boat. Jason Takes Manhattan. I lovingly refer to it as Jason on a boat, though. I mean, come on. There are some great kills in that movie, and Kane Hodder, so there. Anyway, let me know your thoughts on the Friday the 13th franchise down below, and let me know your favorites. Let me know if you guys pre-ordered the box set or not and what you think. I know it's a little chunk of change, but honestly, when you think about it, for everything that you're gonna get and then any others that you had, I mean, you can flip those, or you can, you know, donate them to another horror fan that doesn't have the collection or whatnot. But I think it's gonna be the ultimate. It's gonna be kind of like the Halloween box set when it was out, which I fully expect at some point after Halloween Ends is released, they'll do like another ultimate box set situation. I just... Alright, moving on. I almost forgot. I also got this tiny cast iron cauldron. And this has the Tree of Life on the front of it. You can use this, you know, for incense. You can use this if you are someone that does spell work, all of that.
And through Witch's Brew LA, I got this Witch on the Go kit from Three Crows Crossroads. And now for the Halloween and horror haul portion of the video. I know that some of the items that I've included both before and after this section can be classed in different areas of this video, so just bear with me. This is actually a decorative storage chest that I got from Home Depot, but I love the look of it, and I thought that it would fit into this video quite well. It is a smaller chest. And then, as we all know, unfortunately, Midsummer Scream did have to be canceled this year due to the pandemic. We are all looking forward to next year. They did do an online event, and then they also had these packages that did benefit charity, and a portion of this one that I have went directly to the kitten rescue. So you will see that I got the Kitten Lounge shirt. And this set did come with the tote bag, There in Spirit, which I thought was a really cute tagline given the situation, and a lanyard, as well as a sticker and an enamel pin, and then again that Black Cat Lounge t-shirt, which I'm low-key obsessed with. Next up is this Creepshow shirt from Fright Rags. This is from the new Creepshow series. If you've not seen it yet, it's great. Greg Nicotero does this, and Adrienne Barbeau has already been on it, and it really does have the same feel as the original, so I have been really enjoying it. So if you haven't already seen the show, check it out, but also the shirt from Fright Rags. And this is the all-black Shutter shirt that Fright Rags put out benefiting Black Lives Matter, and I apologize if it didn't show up too well. My lighting is kind of washing it out, but it does look great in person. And I'm completely using the fact that Stevie Nicks was in American Horror Story Coven in order to throw this in this video, because I actually think this is a really cool shirt. Next up is this Camp Crystal Lake t-shirt dress that, yes, I got from Hot Topic. Yes, I am an adult. But you know what? Hot Topic sent me an email, and, you know, I'm at home, so why not? I bid on it. And I also, in the process, picked up these short overalls. And again, something I would not normally wear, but since I'm at home all the time, now I am totally in. and this vinyl LP of Monsters by The Midnight. If you guys are not into vaporwave music, please check it out. This is a great album. I love all of the retro 80s throwbacks in this in every way, musically, album art, all of that. So really give this album a chance and check it out. You can also download it on iTunes. And you know I love the black hair flowers, and this one with a skeleton silhouette is just too cute in the cameo style. And that is from Etsy, and I will link the Etsy shop in the description box below. And finally, I received the Halloween 2 Michael Myers Dick Warlock figure, and that is by NECA. I pre-ordered mine from Big Bad Toy Store, not sponsored, but I can always rely on them, and I always get all of my stuff on time and in great condition. So Halloween 2, this figure we've been waiting on for a long time, and I truly believe that it does not disappoint. It looks amazing. The packaging is excellent. The artwork is great as always. And it does come with the accessories and the alternate hand. I will do a video opening it at a later date, but I wanted to show it to you since it finally came in. And I included some of this additional footage as well. Like I said, I will do a video opening it up, but it's hard to get good shots of it in the package because of the reflection and the glare off of the packaging. So I just threw this footage in as well for those of you that might want to get a little bit closer look on this video of what I can show you from outside of the packaging. I pre-ordered this so long ago, you guys.
Shit.
And then he arrives. Baby Yoda, aka the child from The Mandalorian. Yes, for those of you who don't know, I am a Star Wars fan. For those of you who do know, this is no surprise. And apparently he talks, so let's find out what he says. I have not tried this until now. Okay. Okay, I'm a little confused because it does say talking. Baby Yoda, the child, he's cute. I'm not sure what possessed me, you guys, but, you know, it's Baby Yoda. Do I really need a reason? I don't think I do. Next is this big metal black cat, and I have no idea where this came from or how long I've had it, but as I'm tearing up the room that I normally film in and going through things and changing things, I found this, and so I think I'm just gonna put him next to the fireplace for now or something. I don't know. But, you know, I do have a guitar amp that's a Bad Cat amp for anyone else out there who plays guitar who happens to be familiar with Bad Cat amps. I'm like, maybe I should put this next to my amp when it's on the amp stand here at home. So, I don't know, but I found it, and here you go. You didn't ask for it, but I'm giving it to you. Now, I just noticed I am in low power mode and my phone is dying. So we're gonna try to speed through this. Halloween Kills, what do you think about it being rescheduled to 2021? Of course it's a bummer, of course I'm kind of sad, but at the same time, I'm completely okay with it, because to at least have a shot at being able to see it in a theater with other fans and have that excitement and that big screen experience for the first time is something that I'm happy to wait for. Although with this pandemic and everything going on, I fully realize that that may not end up happening either. But to me, it's okay. Let's try to give it a shot. If not, all right, then, you know, so be it, and we'll, you know, see it in the comfort of our own home or whatever, and try to make it special. But I was able to see the VIP showing for the Halloween anniversary for 2018, and we did that midnight showing in Pasadena, and it was just amazing because it's all these great fellow Halloween fans that are there seeing the movie together. It was so cool. And so that was a really great experience, and that would really be nice to be able to do that again. So I understand why they did that. I understand why they pushed it back. I am really antsy. I do want to see it, but in the same breath, I'm also completely on board with them making that decision and totally happy to wait too. And then, how do you guys feel about spoilers? For me, I don't want to see spoilers. I try not to look at them. I love that surprise. You know, like in 2018 when the kid and his dad are in the truck and you're hearing Jamie Lee Curtis's song from the original, you know, obviously played by another band and another singer, on the radio in the truck. I mean, little throwback moments like that, the little Easter eggs that were just great, and I'm glad that those things weren't spoiled for me. I try not to look at them. I try not to see them. I know a lot of people, they want to know, they want to see it. What do you guys think? How do you feel about that? But for me, I like to try to resist and keep it a special experience, because I think honestly the first time that any of us sees a horror movie for the very first time, that kind of imprints on you, and if it's a good experience, you kind of are taken back to that with every rewatch or every time it's brought up or mentioned, you know, anytime after that. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. I know that also means that Halloween Ends will now be in like 2022, but hey, you know, coronavirus, you know, everybody said, okay, you know, 2017, 2018 was bad, 2019, you know, 2019 was going to be everybody's year, and then it just kind of went south, and then it's like 2020 was like, here, hold my beer. So honestly, you know, it's a challenging time because it's very, very stressful. So I think the most challenging thing for me is in trying to calm down, stop being scattered, stop forgetting absolutely everything, like what day of the week it is or what time or what commitment I had, because I'm just constantly at home. It's really easy to get all of that confused. But I really want to use this to my advantage to try to better myself and to try to be more productive and organized and all that good stuff. And I'm assuming that things are going to go a little bit more virtual, so you may be seeing a lot more videos from me. And I know I said that like a month or two ago, and then I was like, I can't be bothered to put on makeup, do my hair, or even wear anything other than pajamas.
But everybody has to adapt.
Let me know how you guys are doing, what you're doing. Let me know in the comments down below, or like I said, also over on Instagram or Twitter as well. Now let's go ahead and announce the winner of that second giveaway that I did for the 3 Blu-rays. I will try to put a graphic in. The anniversary edition of Halloween, Nightmare on Elm Street, the first film, and then that new Steelbook 40th anniversary edition of Friday the 13th. So I used the random comment picker, and we're gonna put the winner in right here. So congratulations to the winner. Thank you so much to everyone for watching and supporting and subscribing and liking and entering. am going to be doing another giveaway very soon, so please make sure you're subscribed and you have all notifications on so that you will be made aware of that, because it's going to be a good one, you guys. And I want to do some really cool things, especially since everyone's, you know, kind of at home for this Halloween season. I'll be doing a lot more than I usually do as far as giveaways and that sort of thing. Congratulations again to the winner. Please just go to my YouTube About page and click on the business contact email link and send an email to me with your mailing address, and I will get that right out to you, and I will respond back to you as well about it and get that out to you and send you tracking and all that good stuff. Also, if you are on Instagram, feel free to contact me there through a DM. Please do not put your personal shipping information anywhere out on the internet. Thank you again to everyone for entering.
And now I just wanted to show you some of the new releases from Spirit Halloween and Bath and Bodyworks. I know those are two really popular places that a lot of us who shop for Halloween items look for year-round decor in. And also my fellow Halloween franchise fans, they have Halloween 2 stencils for jack-o'-lantern carving, as well as another new Haddonfield sign. And they had another version last year, which I think they brought back again this year, that you will see on their website as well. And then they are also doing pre-orders for several new items, one of which is the Michael Myers welcome mat. You guys know I have a pre-order in for that. Nothing says welcome to my 24/7 Halloween home like a Michael Myers welcome mat. But there are lots of new items as far as all of the major franchises. I did also want to highlight this Michael Myers jack-o'-lantern light. There is a Trick or Treat Sam light that you'll see coming up last year that was extremely popular, and I feel like this Michael Myers light will be very popular for this season as well. And as far as Trick or Treat, they are really expanding on the merchandise with this franchise. You will see many things, new blankets, new plush, new costumes, new decor items. And they did bring back that light. So for anyone who missed out on the Sam light last year, they do have it this year, and I'm going to highlight it here in a moment. Also, the Unmasked Sam mug, you guys, that one is excellent. Cannot wait. So they are doing pre-orders on a lot of those items already. And then some of them I think are already in stock. It depends. But on the light, as you can see, that one is on pre-order. So if you missed out on it last year, you can get it online this year, which is great because last year it was only in stores. And then on to Bath and Bodyworks. They have some of their Halloween and fall line out, but not everything. The candelabra candle holder that we just scrolled past, that one, you can't order it even if you try, which is very unusual. So I'm really confused. It seems that they're releasing a few new Halloween related items with each passing day. So definitely go and check. I did pick up a few items, but I didn't put them in this video because the full line was not out yet. Basically, I got some foaming hand soaps and that sort of thing. But once I have a fully fleshed out order from Halloween, you know, strictly Halloween merchandise of theirs, I will put that into a video as well. But they do have some great looking candles that have just come up within this last day or so. So this is editing Susan putting this in, so this should be pretty fresh within the last 24 to 48 hours for you guys by the time you're viewing this video. So just wanted to let you guys know what's out there. Still have to check Michael's and some other places, but that's news from Spirit Halloween and Bath and Bodyworks for this Halloween season, and I hope you enjoyed this video.
Please like this video if you want me to keep doing these types of videos, and thank you so much for watching and for your support. I will see you on the next one, and stay spooktacular.